Hi everyone, back with Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, episode 8 of the Let's Play. We left the last episode just as Desmond was about to start hunting for a power source. So, let's get going. Sometimes nice playing as these Desmond parts because there's no HUD. It's very immersive. Oh, I don't think I wanted to go up there. Or down there. Up we go.
Seriously, Sean? Fuck you.
No directions? Just expect me to jump off? Nope. Lesson to be learnt there.
Just a heads up. There's no elevator access
Oh.
from here on out.
Thanks, camera. We'll go this way.
The old-fashioned way.
Memo to self, jumping off buildings, not a good idea. Oh. Oh, thank goodness for the bleeding effect, eh? Otherwise Desmond would not be jumping over these so easily.
Jesus.
And I for one would have crapped myself by now.
And on the not so bright side, the slightest misstep means you're effectively paced.
We
Shut
just
up,
were.
Sean.
Took a leap of faith off the side of a building and it went horribly wrong. Right, back out or up? Yep, okay. That was a bit hairy. Ooh.
Almost there, Desmond. Once you reach the top of the lit-up crane, you should be high enough to make the jump.
Should?
It'll be fine.
Should. Now you
don't
tell
worry.
us.
Well,
Don't
might
jump
wanna
off when you're
worry
halfway
a
up the
little
building.
more. Pretty sure she was high when she was running the numbers.
Sean!
A joke. It was a joke. Or was it?
Alright, up the crane we go.
Jump when you're ready, but wait for my signal to open the chute. Timing's really important here. Too soon or too late, and you'll miss the buildings.
I know Desmond is trying to save the world here, but come on. He used to work in a bar, for goodness sake, and now he's on top of a crane just about to parachute over to, I'm assuming, that building just there. Let's do it.
Now! Open your chute, now!
Nailed it.
That wasn't so bad.
So, you must be Desmond. Not exactly what I expected, but I guess your kind doesn't have many options these days.
Who are you?
Ask your father. Now give me that.
I don't think so.
Look, I'm not supposed to kill you, but the boss man didn't say anything about fucking you up. So you got to the counter. Oh!
Desmond says no. Trophy earned, crisscross.
So who the hell is Daniel Cross?
Believe it or not, he used to be an assassin. The assassin, the way I've heard it told, but it turned out he was a sleeper agent for Abstergo, programmed to infiltrate and destroy the organization.
How did he know you were there? We could be compromised.
They must have caught me snooping inside their network and sent Cross to see what we were after. If they were aware of our current location, we'd know. Though, I will say this. Doesn't bode very well for future expeditions.
I've set up some cameras topside. If anyone shows up, we'll see it.
I'd suggest you go see about finding a socket for that power source. Or we can return to Connor if you prefer. All the artifacts in the world won't mean a thing without the key.
Let's have a quick look for the socket, see if we can find a place for that to go. Oh god. Good start, straight off the edge.
In the beginning, when we thought we could be saved, we sought to face the sun's wrath and contain it. 4 towers would be built to pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not.
Okay. I'm assuming... Have I put the power source in? I don't think I did. Ironically, I can't recall these bits of the game when I first played it at all. Oh. There she is again.
If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A sixth, an eighth, a tenth, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
Wonder what's inside.
Only one way to find out.
Nice. I'm guessing I probably shouldn't jump down from there. Or there. That looks a bit safer. Do you like the decor in this place? Who doesn't like a nice glowy wall? Right, where's the element? There it is. Let's pop back into Connor.
Good luck, Desmond.
Thank you.
These are troubled times. The already uneasy alliance between the Crown and its subjects frays. And behind them both the Templars plot, pulling strings and moving pieces. History dictates they seek order through control. But how will they affect it here? Who supports them? And what conspiracies have they already spun? All these things I must determine. For only by knowing my enemy can I hope to stop them.
Connor! Spare a moment.
Of course.
Have a look.
What is it?
A Xingbao, or rope dart if you prefer. One of the many plans given to us by Xiao Yun to...
Sorry.
We'll have to work on this.
Ganondogo,
Yes, my friend.
what brings you here? Is the village all right?
For now.
What do you mean? What has happened?
Men came, claiming we had to leave. They said that the land was being sold, and that the Confederacy had consented. We sent an envoy, but they would not listen.
You must refuse!
We cannot oppose the Sachem, but you're right as well. We cannot give up our home.
Do you have a name? Do you know who is responsible?
He's called William Johnson.
Where is Johnson now?
In Boston, making preparations for the sale.
Sale! This is theft!
Connor, take care. These men are powerful.
What would you have me do? I made a promise to my people.
If you insist upon this course of action, seek out Sam Adams in Boston. He'll be able to help. What have you done?
When my people go to war, a hatchet is buried into a post to signify its start. When the threat is ended, the hatchet is removed.
You could have used a tree.
Meet with Pegleg in the homestead of Arcade's treasure. I think if we just wander around and do a few little extra bits. Looks like it's inside. Because that is another homestead mission. Oh, there's quite a few. Lovely. Homestead mission, 2 of them. And we'll talk to Pegleg. Okay. So you may have noticed briefly in that cutscene beforehand that there were a lot of outfits down here on the stands. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the Ubi Club points to get them all. I gave in and did. Chances are I won't use them, it's just nice to have them part of the collection. As you can see, they're all from different Assassin's Creeds. All very cool in their own right. Yep. Through the door. Ah, this is the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. You need to scan 3 actions from each artisan, let's call them.
It has occurred to me that the times we live in will be looked upon by future generations with a certain degree of scrutiny, no matter the outcome. With that in mind, I think it valuable to record the goings-on around the homestead. A true log of how people lived during this time of transition. Something to help color the portrait. What do you think?
When I find a moment, I will try.
Very good.
So that mission there will last basically the entirety of the game. Hold L2 to analyze inhabitants and add information on them to the Encyclopedia of the Common Man. Let's have a look at the accounting book, see if there's anything we can craft. Oh, no, another tutorial. Now that an artisan has been settled on the homestead, oh, okay, bye. Press X to open the crafting menu. Press X to craft the barrels recipe. You can craft 2 barrels because you have 2 oak wood lumbers. Press right or square to select the maximum. Let's make 2 of them. Confirm. Lance has crafted 2 barrels from oak lumber. This new resource can now be Who can read that fast? Recipes can be collected throughout the world. Each time you find a recipe, it will be added to the... Goodbye. Select a recipe to craft. Make sure you have the required resources and your artisans at the required levels by doing homestead missions. Trading. Stockpile. Okay. So that's just a... Oh yes, the reason I had the bear claws, grease and pelt is because while I was doing the additional objectives in the hunting mission back in sequence 4, I believe it was, I was escaping the bear at the end and it followed me outside of the red zone that you have to get out of, and because of that it triggered the kill animation on it, so I smashed the buttons and therefore smashed the bear. It does mean I've got some extra resources. Consumables, special see, there's special items there. Ah, go up. Twin holsters. Wolf pelt and rosewood lumber. Oh, and we're missing the artisan too. Okay. Let's pop out of the house. Now, there was another mission just there. Let's go and do that one. So throughout the Let's Play, I will keep the homestead up to date. I'll do all the missions as they pop up.
Bloody hell! Can you help me?
I'm sure I can. Silent Hunter.
Are you all right?
What do you think?
How did this happen?
Poachers in the woods. I asked them to leave. This was their answer.
Come on. We need to get that arm looked at.
What if the men who did this?
They can wait. Your wound cannot. You'll be able to make it to the house.
Yes. I think the ball took only flesh.
And what is your name?
Miriam.
Do you live nearby?
I don't have a home per se. I took to the frontier when I was a young girl. I've made my life out here ever since. Living where the land makes it easiest.
Not a common choice for a woman of the colonies.
No, it's not. But truth be told, it was this, the convent or the brothels. I prefer the open air.
After all the training Connor's gone through, I'm sure he could have just put on a light jog, even while he's carrying someone. But who am I to judge an assassin?
Connor, what are you doing?
Those poachers need to be stopped.
Saw the scabs from my hunting blind. Get to that and you shouldn't have any trouble finding them.
Use the rope dart if you can. Get familiar with it.
Climb up to the trees. Nope, climb up to the tree stand and scan the area. Climb up to the trees. Good lord. I recently did a 2-part Let's Play for Final Fantasy, A Nocturne for Heroes, and there's no voice acting in that event, so I read all the dialogue, and as you can imagine, there was some slip-ups. If you're interested in hearing me not read things properly, then yeah, the videos are on the channel. Okay, we have made it. The rope darts are pretty cool. Easiest way back up the tree. The ladder. Last one is just over here. Oh. Nope. Okay. Don't want to go that way. Okay. That poor deer just got attacked and killed by a wolf who didn't even eat it. Waste. Such a waste. Right, I don't think I can get this guy from the tree. Stop. No, down. Down. Thank you. That's pretty cool.
William Johnson's opening up some of that Mohawk land we purchased for free hunting soon. Might be we make a good haul like that.
I hear tell them.
Oh. Find the last poacher. Oh, okay.
Hey! Where are you, fellas?
Shooting strangers in the forest, is that common hunting practice where you come from?
No. Spare me.
Go! Tell the friends you have left what happened here.
Return to Achilles. Good thing about this little area is the more you get used to it, the smaller it seems, which normally I would say not a great thing, but at least you can traverse it faster. Enter.
Thank you, Achilles.
You are most welcome.
Why did those men attack you?
It's no secret this land is full with game. I spotted the trespassers en route to request permission to hunt here myself, and suggested they do the same.
The bounty of the forest is not mine to give. It is your right to hunt on this land, but I would appreciate you trading your surplus with the others.
Very well. I accept.
Miriam, hunters can now produce level 1 goods. New weapons and firearms can be acquired by either purchasing or crafting. Completing a mission may unlock... What? Seriously, who can read that fast? Full synchronization? Good. Actually, let's have a... Is she up here? It would seem that she is. See, just, yep, hold L1 and it'll scan them as they're doing different action. Oh god. Oh. Well, we beat her down. Can we talk to her? No? Is she doing anything else? Just follow her around? No. Right. Can we make it down to here easily? Yes, we can. Well, just fast travel over there. And speak to this fun individual.
To what do I owe this great honor, Captain?
The letters you speak of, what are they?
Oh, now you want to know. Captain Kidd's letters, boy. He hid a great treasure somewheres and sent letters to 4 of his crewmen along with a strange piece of leather. If you find the men, you'll find the scallywag. It's that easy, 'tis.
May I see them?
Ha! You might be a captain, but you're not too bright, are you? I'll barter with them. You give me some trinkets I like, and I'll give you a letter. Building my own treasure cache, see?
Trinkets? Like what? Where?
Use your imagination, Captain. There's interesting swag all over the frontier.
Find 1 trinkets for Pegleg. Pretty sure there's one just down here. hear something that sounds like... It sounds like a wolf. Please don't be a bear.
Yeah, man.
Okay, let's take this back to our favourite crazy pirate. I suppose he might not be crazy. Interesting. Our favourite interesting pirate.
What you got for me? Ah, you brought me some good pieces. That's worth a letter to be sure. Here you go, Captain.
I will be back for the rest.
New destination unlocked in the naval map. Ah, okay. And then 6 more trinkets will unlock another letter. Good to know. Do I really want to run there? No. So we can fast travel down to the frontier, which is just there. Let's do that. Yes, I want to go to the frontier. I always liked Connor's assassin outfit. Ooh, it gives me a horse as well. Let's mount that one. Although, let's be sensible and see how far away this is. Oh god, map. So I need to go to Boston. I could just fast travel down there. Although... I think before doing that main mission, we'll go and do this Homestead mission. Add one more person to the Homestead. On the plus side, the loading times in this just aren't that bad. I think this generation we've all come to expect such long loading times. Oh god. Have I just dropped myself into a... Yes, I have. Right, let's mark this mission on the map. Make our way there. Got a feeling this Homestead mission will take us back towards those soldiers. I know something takes us down there. It might be later on in the game. It has been quite a long time since I actually played through this. Let's have a look.
Animals, stop! Back off! Take what you
Goodbye, soldiers.
What happened?
They demanded we give our entire yield to the crown. Warren refused. They killed our animals, salted our earth, then dragged us out. You saw what followed. I'm afraid we have nothing to give you in thanks, stranger. We have nothing left.
Perhaps there is something you could do instead.
Anything.
I live in a small community not far from here. The soil is rich. The people I live with would have need of fresh vegetables, wheat, or corn. If you were to rebuild your farm, you may prosper.
What kindness is this? We'll certainly come see. Thank you.
Okay. It would appear that we now have 2 farmers for the homestead. Warren and Prudence farmers can now produce level 1 goods. Yes, we do. Okay, what with getting those 2 farmers, I'm going to leave this one here. Thanks for watching along. If you've enjoyed it, like and subscribe. I can also be followed on Twitter. The link is down in the description. I do tweet as often as I can remember to, so they can be a little bit few and far between, but recently I have been on there a lot more. Thanks again for watching.